Good evening. Welcome if it's your first time. Welcome back if you've been to my channel before. Appreciate you stopping by again. Today I'm going to close the first week of April. I did earlier this month make my cash stuffing videos for April, but the three that I made, none of them had sound. So as I'm still trying to figure out exactly how this all works and how to make my best videos, those three that I thought would have been really decent videos came out with no sound. So those are kind of a scratch for now, but I'm here tonight. Today I wanted to go ahead and close the first week of April. And to do that, what I do as far as my budgeting, I just go in. These envelopes here are from my wallet and they're leftover spending. So the way that I work to save more is to limit especially these areas. So how much I spend on food, how much I spend on regular cash. I've got home in there and then gas. So any times during the month that I can save in these areas, these are what I use to then later on have a little extra spare cash for the month, and that I just go and put back into my binders to have more for my sinking funds and my saving categories. So, like I said, I put these out of my wallet, and what I do is I go in, pull out the extra, and then I put it away to the end of the month. I save it in my um, back here. Wrong binder. No, this is the right binder. Back here. Weekly leftovers. So I use this every week for the weekly leftover money. So let's get to that. For food, I'm pulling out, and this is actually my grocery envelope for my wallet, pulling out 20, 30, 35, $36. It's coming out of here. For cash, and this is just regular spending money. And again, these categories, the way that I try to save are open up for extra saving opportunities is just not spending all this extra cash. I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, let's try to get better in frame. We can lose the keyboard for now. Probably won't need the keyboard at all, actually. Let's see. And this is from extra spending money. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, $22 coming from what I put in my wallet to spend. Home. So home I do leave for 2 weeks. I budget $40 for the month, and usually if we have like deodorant, toothpaste, stuff like that for the house, we don't need any until we do. We're good right now. But this just stays in here. I'll keep that in there, and that'll stay there for until next week. Whatever's left after next week, we'll pull. Gas money, and I'll put 50 in my tank. I had an extra 10 that I did not put in there. So what I do next, I go into my green binder, which is where my just primary spending is and where I get the money from to fund these categories. What I'm going to do here is just close this just a little bit. Okay. So here on my sheet, and if you've been to my page before, you've seen my channel before, you know that I am a digital budgeter and I use my spreadsheet. And what I did is just kind of condensed it down so that just these areas are open. Um, these are the spending categories for this binder. This is about what I spend per week from what I allocated to each category. And this is where we should be at moving forward. So this is week 2, and this should be in each category and each binder to move forward with. The only one that'll be different, as I mentioned, I usually have about $40 for household. I'm not taking any out. I'm going to keep that at 20 for now. So as far as spending, If we took 50 out, it says that we should be at 150. We are at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 60. What I'm going to do, and this is again another saving opportunity. So for the rest of this month, I need $150 in this area. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. I want to take this 20 out and I'm going to set it aside. I'm going to pull 10 from here. That puts this binder at the 150. That should last me the rest of the week. That extra 10 that came out of here goes to the savings. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. 150 is where we should be at for spending. And then when we finish going through the binders, we'll restuff these and we'll have something to put back into our wallet for next week. Groceries, it says that we should be at 260, 250. We are at 152, 250, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So I'm going to go back to 152, 250, 20, 40, 60. I'm going to pull this 40 out, and that means this was just extra that we didn't spend the first week for groceries. I'm going to pull that out, and I'm going to take $2 out of here. That'll put us at the 262. 152, 250, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2. So put us at 262, and that should last us for groceries. We want to spend less than that, of course, but we've got 262 for groceries for the rest of the month. Gas, it says that we should be at about 187, and we're at 51, 150, 190. I'm going to take this 20 out, and again, this goes back into savings. 150, 150, 200. We need to get to 80. I'm going to pull, I'll take that back. 150, 1, that's where I'm at. 100. I'm sure somebody's looking at that like, count it right. 150. I'm still doing it. Sorry. 50, 100, 150, 170. Took me a minute to process that, but we're at 170. This is 180, 85, 86, 87. So I took a 20 out of here when we first started counting gas money, and I'm putting back 10, 15, 16, $17, and that'll get us to the 187 that we should be at for the rest of the this month. 50, 100, 150, 170, 180, 185, 86, 87. I'm not doing the 50 cent. I'll leave that. Just don't move that change around. Let's see. Household is staying. Fun money. So this is at 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I did go out today. So I also at this time, I just go back and put money where I need to take it out. I want to take $60 out of here. And that covers the dinner or lunch we had today. I take this 60 out inside this binder. So I use my Chase card to pay for that. So this 60 will go back to my Chase card. I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to put it in this binder, and that'll be cash that goes back to the bank. So that came out of fun money. That was us going out to lunch today. Stash is all set, good to go. And all of these are set. So now we pull this money, and this is what we saved this in the first week of April. And this came from money that we did not spend on groceries, money we did not spend in regular cash, money we did not spend on gas, and home stayed in there. But this week we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $119 at the end of the month. We hope to continue to grow. And at the end of the month, that money will go towards our savings funds categories. What I do, I'll put this money here. It goes into my weekly leftovers. And just like that, we've added money to our savings. Our potentially, nothing comes up, we'll have that to save for next month. And we're going to pull out of here and we're going to refund our wallet. So for spending, and we usually do about $50 per week. If you wondered why it was extra in there, is because just like now, I'm not going to take 50 out of here. I'm just going to take 40 out right now. And so that means there's an extra 10 that's still in the binder. So if I need it, I've got an extra 10 in there. But for my wallet today, I'm just going to put $40 in there. For groceries, and the freezer's pretty full right now, which is why we had as much left over as we did. Right now we're doing about $87.50 for the week. I'm just going to pull 50 out. Actually, I'm going to pull 40 out. I've got some meat in the freezer. We shouldn't need too much to add for groceries this week. I'm going to go $40 for groceries. Gas. Where is it? Gas money. We should have pulled money out earlier. Well, I should have went and got gas today, but I didn't. I will be getting gas tomorrow. I'm going to take the 60 right now, and it says that we have set aside $62.50 for the week. I'm just going to take out $60, and that'll cover us for. That should cover us for next week. If anything comes up, we have the extra in there. We can pull it out. Pull out 60, and that goes. These go back into my wallet. And for home, we're going to have that 20 that'll stay. Come next week, if we don't spend it next week, it'll go into the savings for the end of the month. So again, now we've stuffed our wallet. These just go inside my wallet. I like to keep cash and food up front. And actually, yeah, gas and home, I put it back there. These fit straight down in my wallet, and now I've got some cash in my wallet. Put them in straight. Bam, cash in the wallet. And just a reminder for that number, we saved this week 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'll write that here. 119 saved. All right. And I really just needed a reason to make a video, something to put out there. Got some new subscribers, and I really thank you all for watching my videos, for commenting, for subscribing. I get a lot of good information from watching your channel, so I'm glad that you stopped by just to check mine out. I look forward to watching more of your videos, making new content, getting more suggestions for my videos, and I look forward to seeing y'all again soon. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Peace.